Sri Narayana, a student from FITA Academy learning UI UX design. And this is to present my project work. Let's get directly to it. It is called Hall. It's a mobile app for logistics applications. So let's see my project in 5 different phases one by one. The first phase is to empathize, to understand the users and their problems. The main user groups were families and entrepreneurs. The problems that they face is ineffective service, both in parcel delivery and relocation service, which led to uncertain experience of the users. And the 3 main pain points of users were time delay and the inability to know the exact status of the service, which is to track them, and poor coordination between user and the provider. Now we have a basis for our problem statement. Let's add depth to it. Let's be more specific on this, which brings us to the second phase, the define phase. We have Reena and Vishal, 2 user personas, and their problem is that Reena has a situation to relocate their house. But the service crew had 2 issues. They were not on time, and also they didn't understand the real situation in Reena's house's surroundings. So the situation was handled so badly, which left Reena and their family frustrated and uncertain. And Vishal is an entrepreneur who distributes textile goods to retailers. So he has to handle tight schedules. So without the ability to track his parcels, he is very anticipated and intimidated. He's scared whether his parcel will reach on time and all that. So now we have a solid motive and a problem statement to solve. Keeping all this in mind, I started sketching. The third phase started, which is to ideate. First, paper wireframes were done so that I had a basic rough idea of how the app will look, and then it was converted into digital wireframes to get a more accurate skeletal structure. So after this, the next phase was to design, which is the mock-up screens. The screens that resemble the actual user interface of the app, the final app. So all these designs has been implemented, keeping in mind the motive, the problems and the pain points which has to be addressed. So the next and final phase was to prototype. Low fidelity prototypes were just links between wireframes to just understand the flow of the user to get their task done. The high fidelity prototype only had the final interaction, design and every animations and transitions that a real app would have. So let's see it. Here we have the high fidelity prototype. Let's see how it works. This is a welcome page. Logging in. We give the mail ID and this is to represent the OTP verification. It's a splash screen just to excite the users, and here we have the home screen. The main 2 cards, the most important tasks of the app, deliver and relocate. So let's see about delivery, the flow of delivery. We have split it into 3, local, national and international according to the transit of the package. Let's have local. So this is a simple navigation pane that tells the users the 4 steps in order to finish their delivery task. So first they give their address, then the contents, the goods, type of goods, the quantity, and the vehicle. The app will directly recommend the best suited vehicle. We can also choose our own choice. Then the review. We have a short summary, the neat layout, and the fare of the delivery. Then we can confirm, and it says relax, we'll take it from here. We can continue using the app. Now let's say relocation process, the flow. We have 2 services, mini truck and packing and moving. Packing and moving is for the case of Reena, full-fledged home shifting. Mini truck is to just to shift a few furnitures and all that. Let's see packing and moving first. Again, we have 4 steps in it with a simple pane. First is the type of the service, home shifting, local transit, and from and to address, mainly the schedule. When is going to happen? What is the time slot of the pickup? Then these 4 drop-downs have all the items in a row. You can choose it according to your need. Then you proceed. You have this base service which you will get. And the add-ons are, it's up to you. You can add multi-layer packing, furniture assembly and disassembly, and then you can proceed. You will get a fare for it. And the summary of what have you done, your booking. Then you can confirm. It says relax. And one of the main pain points is tracking, which is solved here. We have a separate section for track. This active pane has all the currently active tasks going on. This is a parcel going from Paris to Tinagar, and this is a home shifting, Reena's home. And this is completed with all the previous shifting and parcel deliveries and all that. This is to track. And we have updates to regularly notify the users about every step of the process. And we can also filter it out in case we just need about delivery notifications or relocation notifications. And this is about us. This is our account and all the personal information and all that, and the option to log out. And we have our settings. This also has a search bar for easy access, and this is saved addresses where you can save your regularly used addresses for just a one-click booking. And then this has accessibility for visual impaired users, audio impaired users, and to include users of different regions. We have language and we have gesture controls for easy use. Also, we have permissions to control the privacy of the user. And we have the help center to let the user understand the app better and use it more easily. And we have about all and all that. So this on top says your current location, and this is to calculate the fare in case user needs just to know how much it would cost to get their work done. And these are quick access options to get these tasks done in just one click. This will directly get you to saved addresses and all that. So this is how the app works. This is all solving users' problems and their pain points. Thank you so much for letting me present my project. Thanks to my mentor. Thanks to FITA. Thank you so much.